There are a number of YouTube videos about how the Simpsons predicted the future, the most quirky being the one about President Trump. I want to add another prophecy that has manifested itself. I don't lay claim to the material in this video, or to the prophecy, but I want the record to show that I'm the one who put two and two together. In a 1994 episode, Sideshow Bob gets out of jail, again, and he runs for mayor. The turnout is 100% for Bob and 1% for Diamond Joe Quimby. To Bart and Lisa, something smells downwind from the hog pen. So they do some research and finds the dead voted for Sideshow Bob. And not just people. The Bob campaign used names from the pet cemetery. Lisa's livid when she sees her dead cat's name on the roster. It's a week after the election, and we have a fracas that makes the 2000s look like a fourth grade talent show. Let's start with Pennsylvania. The Trump campaign complains they weren't being allowed to monitor the vote count in Philadelphia. The Commonwealth Court ruled, yes, the Trump campaign must be allowed in. The Democrats decided to appeal. The Democrat-controlled SCOP overruled the lower court's decision. So, what could the Democrats be hiding? Surely the people who support looting, rioting, arson, corona lockdowns, anti-Semitism, jihad, and defunding the police are above election fraud. Trump was enjoying a turnout in Wisconsin greater than he had in 2016. Then, in the dead of night, thousands of votes for Biden magically appeared. Now we see there were more votes in Wisconsin than there are registered voters. Where did these votes come from? Let's go to Michigan, another contested state. Like in Wisconsin, the race was close. Then, in the dead of night, 138,000 new votes turned up, all for Biden. Where did they come from? Whistleblower leaks photo of dead people born in 1900 voting in 2020 election. And this isn't new. Michigan's Secretary of State acknowledged this is a problem. And the Rust Belt is not the only place where this is happening. The USA is a cornucopia of corruption. So there you have it. Preachers and parents are fond of pointing out we're a culture obsessed with entertainment. We live in Springfield manifested. They just got the parties backwards. For months, Trump's been complaining about mail-in ballots. This is why. Michigan postal worker says he was instructed to backdate ballots. Back in Pennsylvania, FBI finds ballots in the trash, all for Donald Trump. And the Central Planners of Massachusetts cock a snook at the Bay State taxpayers. Secretary of State Bill Galvin announces a change to the law that rejects ballots for people who died before Election Day. Meaning if someone voted by mail and died before November 3rd, his votes counted. I find this episode allegorical. The crooks are the people at the top. Bart and Lisa represent the little guy trying to get the truth out. Now in this real-life Springfield, we need the good people to come out of the woodwork and shed the light of the law on this nest of vipers, because ammo sales have skyrocketed.